Sometimes, there are periods in life when chaos is needed to gain clarity. I know that sounds strange. We pray for peace, we pray for stability, we pray for everything to make sense. But what if some of the chaos you're experiencing right now is not evidence that God has abandoned you? What if it is evidence that God is rearranging you? There are seasons when God doesn't change your destination, He changes your direction. And sometimes, the only way to get you moving in the right direction is to disturb the comfort you've built around the wrong one. Chaos has a way of exposing what peace was hiding. When everything is calm, you can convince yourself that you're okay. You settle for good when you can have the best. You settle for average because it makes you comfortable. No disturbance. It is your comfort zone. But then suddenly, the door closes, the relationship ends, the opportunity disappears, the plan fails, the people you trusted walk away, and you ask, God, why? But perhaps heaven is asking you a different question. Why are you trying to rebuild what I am trying to remove? Sometimes chaos is not destruction. Sometimes chaos is divine realignment. Hear this: the presence of a storm does not mean the absence of God. You may not understand what is happening. You may be standing in the middle of uncertainty, wondering why everything you've carefully built seems to be collapsing. But don't rush to call it failure. Some collapses are foundations being cleared. Some endings are divine redirections. Some disappointments are deliverances wearing uncomfortable clothes. And some closed doors are God's way of saying, you have stayed here long enough. So hear this: stop fighting every disruption. Stop begging God to restore everything exactly as it was. Because perhaps God isn't trying to restore your old life. Perhaps He is trying to introduce you to a new version of you. There is beauty in chaos, because chaos can force you to discover strength you didn't know you possessed. It can teach you to pray differently, to think differently, to love differently, to choose differently, and most importantly, to trust God even when you cannot trace Him. So if your life feels chaotic right now, don't automatically assume that you are losing. You might be repositioning, you might be shedding, you might be becoming. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe to get more nuggets like this. This is Living Nuggets with V. Cordy.